Hiya guys, bet you never thought you'd hear my voice. It's a phantom planter here, giving you a wee video of the phantom planters headquarters, aka Beaver Memorial Orchard, what you'll find on Google Maps, by the way. Basically my reason for, by the way, I hope you don't need subtitles for my accent, because I do believe the Belfast accent is a bit hard to understand. So I hope you don't need subtitles, and I'm trying to slow down as much as possible, but sometimes I do get a bit excited about what I do down here and I fire off on one. So if I do, please forgive me. Please ask comments. Anything you don't understand, ask in the comments. I'm sure some other Belfast person out there will help you translate. Yeah, I just thought I would let you know that for the past 4 years I've had the phantom planter going, and I've loved it. I've loved getting up every day writing. Writing is something I never did in the past before. I had a real fear of writing, because like one of the school teachers whenever I was at primary school, she really had it in for me and made a mockery of all my writing before. And it always just sort of like stuck in my head like a childhood trauma thing. And after that I never ever wrote. Even in all my businesses I always had like secretaries and people to write for me, and I never had the confidence to write. And then it was like when I started the phantom planter, it was sort of like right, I'm just going to write, put out posts. I'm not going to ask anyone, does this sound okay? I'm just going to fucking do it and put it out. And that's what I did. And for the past 4 years I've been getting up every morning and I've been writing my wee head off. It's been taking me longer than most other people probably, because I'm not really good with vocabulary and I have to keep googling words and researching them and making sure they sound alright. And I put a lot of effort into my posts in the morning, sometimes a couple of hours, but I've just noticed in the past 4 years it's been choking me up, because there's been so much more that I want to say and express. And I have been keeping my voice in my face phantom, just to add a bit of mysticism to it and keep it a wee bit mystique. But the time has come where I just want to talk, and I just want to tell you stuff. I just want to tell you about what I get up to and where I go, because I feel that nature and the world needs it. There's so much doom and gloom out there on the internet, and so much ego and so much bullshit really. People just doing stuff that serves no greater good apart from, I don't know, it's whatever's happening in the world. Like, it's just a bit crazy, like. And I just want to say that like planting trees, and it's like basically just changed my life. Around 8-9 years ago, as most of you probably know, I stumbled across John Billing Buddhist Monastery in County Cavan, rural Ireland. And I found this, when I stumbled across there, I was at the depths of my darkness. I mean, cocaine, drink, hookers, all sorts of the usual self-gratifying stuff that they glorify in the movies that we think is cool. It's really not so fucking cool. I mean, it nearly killed me, and that's let alone other stuff was happening. I do write about on my page about my old underworld life and stuff, and just, it was corrupted. It was corrupted, it was dark, and it was soul destroying, and it's not a happy place to be. But when I found John Billing, I discovered this practice called Karma Yoga, and I read it and started reading up about what it meant. It means selfless service for the greater good without seeking anything in return. And it is said that when we do things in selfless service without seeking anything in return, which our whole world is all about, we want something in return for what we are doing, is the opposite to the way I was living. So I thought, right, this sounds pretty cool, like. But what it's supposed to do, these practices, is to boost your spiritual merit. Basically put you in the higher realms with the Buddha dudes. That's the way I was taking it, and only we can do that and purify ourselves. So by doing these acts like selfless service without seeking anything in return, is supposed to like really help you, all right, make you feel good and stuff. And it's just a form of prayer and action is what I call it. So I thought to myself, right, fuck it, whenever I get back, I'm going to start set aside a couple of money. I'm not going to take as much cocaine that day. I'm not going to take as much alcohol that day. I'm not going to do as much other self-gratifying acts. I'm going to set money aside and just going to buy fruit trees. I'm just going to randomly plant them about the place. I don't care whether they live or die, because I mean, I can always plant another. It was the act and the intention of planting the tree as an offering to nature and the community, which meant more to me. The way I looked at it is, you shove a 10-pound line up your nose, it's gone in 5 minutes. I mean, am I going to lose any sleep over a tree that doesn't make it? I mean, no. I'm just going to keep on planting, and I'm going to keep on chanting. And this is basically what I've done with this here orchard here, right? And do you see what's happening? There's probably there's hundreds of fruit trees here, hundreds and hundreds of them, right? It's like an acre long, which we didn't own this land, by the way. It belongs to someone else, but we just started planting trees here without permission, just like the squirrels do, by the way. Remember, nature does not ask permission to sow a seed, and neither should you, alright? So, as I started planting through this here orchard, what I noticed was halfway through it, like every time I plant a tree, I say a wee prayer to myself. It's Father of creation, Mother of nature, please accept this tree as an offering, as a token of appreciation for all you've provided for me. In my head, it's time to level up with nature. Everything we use comes from nature. Yeah, what happened was, as I walked my way through this orchard, halfway through it, like all my old habits just fell away. I sort of like went from darkness into light. Started to smile again, started to get fit and healthy. I started to love animals. There was a wee baddie out there. I never used to like dogs in the past. I wouldn't have had them around me. So if a dog came to my feet, I'd have kicked it away. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. I never had no time for kids. Now I play with kids, play football. I like climbing trees with them. I'm like living my childhood over again. But it's all from this orchard. I don't know, this place is magical. Like the whole act of like giving back to nature, it's sort of like purified me. It's like it's taken away all my negativity and enriched me with like positivity or something. It's like it's made me realise that to heal yourself isn't just about healing you. It's about helping heal nature and your community, because it's like we all need it. We all need this. Nature needs it. Our communities need it. We all need it. In this year orchard, it's been pretty fucking amazing what it's done to my life and soul, and give me a purpose to live. There is no purpose in the rat race. There's no purpose in the monopoly board. I mean, what more do you get? When you get more money, you buy a bigger house, you buy more problems, you buy bigger dickheads around you. That's basically all you do. That's what happened to me. I guess I had to go through all that there to realise. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there's so much I want to say and talk about what phantom planting and planting trees and helping people and helping my community and helping my elderly in my community, and trying to take time just to have something to offer. Because when we're so wrapped up in our own self-gratifying ways and we're battling with ourselves, we don't have time to offer anything to the world. But even when we do go out and offer just a little, like just a little to the world, it can have a mass positive effect on your life. So from now on, you're going to be hearing a lot more from me, because there's so much I want to say. I'm still going to do my writing in the morning, because I enjoy doing my writing, because I see myself as an older man sitting writing books like Catherine Cookson or something, you know what I mean? Only the male version. But I'm still going to do my writing every morning, but when I'm out and about, I'm going to be doing videos like this. You're still not going to get to see my face, by the way. I was going to keep that a wee bit of mystique, you know what I mean? But you're going to get to hear my voice. And guys, thank you very much for all support, all of you. I mean, it's been absolutely amazing, like just to see people's support. And no, it's been even more amazing seeing on the Phantom Planters group there's 50,000 other active phantom planters all over the world out planting trees. I mean, I used to go down to the Buddhist monastery and visualise phantom planters all over the world. Used to be in my prayers and visualisations and in my thoughts and everything, that way of the Buddha, like it's the Buddha magic, man. It's like it works. Like it does work. We do become what we think about and what we visualise and what we apply ourselves to. I'm standing right in the middle of it here right now, you know, of what I visualised. And now I just sort of, I don't really have any bad habits anymore. It's been an amazing journey. I just want to share it with you guys. Peace and love. Let's get turning the hood and the nature loving Buddhahood together. Rise of the paramilitaries, up the phantom planters.